After 4 years of being a PC enthusiast, I've collected my fair share of parts, so I decided to make a PC, a little gaming PC from all those spare parts that I have. And I wanted to share them with you. As far as the case, I have a Thermaltake gaming cube. It's a mini ITX case, you can see right there. As far as input output on the front I/O, you can see got the power button, a couple USB 3.0s, headphone mic jack, and a reset button. And with this case came included a 200mm fan, which pushes plenty of air through this tiny little case. Powering this little build, I have just a plain Jane 650 watt power supply. I think it's white, rated from EVGA. It is non-modular, but at least all the cables are black. And for the motherboard, I have a mini ITX B450. And you can see right there, I have 2 sticks of RAM that's 8 gigabytes apiece, so it's a 16 gigabyte kit rated at 3200 megahertz. And then for storage, on the back of this motherboard, which we can't see, I have a 500 gigabyte 970 EVO Plus from Samsung. And then I got a cheap old 500 gigabyte Western Digital Easy Store drive, a SATA SSD, hiding right there in the corner. And underneath this Wraith Spire AMD air cooler is the Ryzen 9 5900X on that B450 motherboard. I did have to do a BIOS update to make that compatible with the 5000 series CPU. And last but not least, my very first GPU I ever purchased was a 1660 Super, and it has found a new home right here in this mini ITX case. Let me put the side panels on and let's look at some temps. And here's what it looks like with all the side panels back on right here. And you can see right there the 5900X is installed. This is just the idle temps. Looks like it's idling right now at 29C. And if we look at the GPU, that 1660 Super, we got, what are we idling at right now? 26 degrees. Let's see what the GPU temps are by running Heaven benchmark. All right, Heaven has finished. You can see right there 1080p at almost 122 frames per second with a max GPU temp of 57 degrees, so not bad, considering the temp limit is 90C. All right, let's see what temps are like on Tomb Raider. And as far as Tomb Raider, you can see right there, 1080p, 103 frames per minute. Not bad for the 1660 Super, combined with the 5900X. And the max temperature for that Tomb Raider run did not go above 57 degrees as well. And as far as CPU temps for the 5900X, you can see right there at idle, we are at 34 degrees Celsius. I do have an all-core overclock of 4.3 gigahertz at 1.1875 volts, so not bad. All right, we're doing Cinebench R23 to stress out the CPU with that tiny little cooler right there, and you can see the temperatures are not ideal. We are 91C, 92C. I got a TJ max of 90 degrees, so definitely I need to underclock the CPU a little bit, but there you go.